Guys, deluded Gunnar, Arsenal 5, Everton 2. I hope I've said the correct scorelines. We finally played some nice football and it's undoubtedly the best game we've had this season. I know we've almost forgot about winning, especially winning away from home meant. And in that regards, going into the game, we knew what to expect. It's a must-win for both sides. If Wenger didn't win, banter on his arse. If Koeman didn't win, there's a lot to be answered for, and you've got to ask how long is he going to keep his job for. Both sets of fans want to win. Last year, we know what happened in December when we went to Everton and City in that week, displayed ourselves. We lost on the road last week, so we knew we needed to pattern up and put in a convincing performance for the fans, for the club, but most importantly for themselves, because there was no pride in the last defeat. So yeah, going into the game, you've seen the lineup, man. The only notable ones finally get to see Alexis, Ozil, and my man Lacazette up front together. Ramsey came into the side to partner Xhaka. Coquelin was on the bench. Big boy Jack Wilshere was on the bench. Don't really think I'm missing anyone else out of significance. So yeah, man. Started the game, first 10 minutes, summed up Arsenal. We started off very well. We played the best we've started the game off in a while. We played very well. Ozil picking the strings. Ramsey even doesn't agree with it, offering an outlet. Alexis was involved. Lacazette was involved. Bellerin bombing forward. We were doing our thing. We were playing good football, and clearly we looked a bit stable and from the back, which is a big emphasis I've been putting on. And we were pressing them high. Pickford was having to make a number of saves. All of the back four looked shaky throughout the whole game, 3-4, whatever. But that first 10 minutes. But on the same hand, it sums up Arsenal. It sums up how our opponents look at us. And whether Everton meant it or not, they countered in the 8th or 9th or 10th minute or whatever. Rooney, we know Rooney is always going to score against us. This guy will be 90 years old, still bagging with his wheelchair, still bagging goals against us. It sums up Arsenal because play nice football. Like from the other points, fans, opposition's point of view, they play nice football. Let's let them play. Let's sit off. Let's remain compact, and then pick them off with a counter. And that's exactly what happened, man. Rooney, that was a great goal, man. Self-inflicted. It was a self-inflicted one. If I remember rightly, Xhaka got caught. It was a free kick. Xhaka got caught. You could blame Xhaka. I personally, you guys know I play it fair. Xhaka's done a lot of them. I'm not gonna dig him out for that one per se, because we're playing at the back for no reason. Kozlezniak, Mertesacker, and Monreal all involved. I say Mertesacker because we're playing in positions we don't need to be playing in. You can see two midfielders bearing down on Xhaka, yet you still play it into him. And he had a poor game against Watford. I know some of you didn't agree with me in my comments, but I don't give a crap in that sense. He played poorly. He cocked it up and Rooney smashed it, man. Czech had no chance. Czech had a dud game today, but Czech had no chance. Rooney gets his customary goal he's used to at Arsenal, and we're down again. Then you're starting to think, is it the same nonsense? Is it going to be the same nonsense? Are we going to be the team that Koeman gets the winning mentality and all of them things back on track with them? You're thinking no. To be fair though, I will say, when we did concede, we still looked like we were going to score goals. Like I said, Pickford was having to bang off a lot of good saves. Denied Ramsey, denied Lacazette, denied Alexis. He's denied a lot of stuff. Ozil was running the strings today. You saw him, man, picking off the ball from all sorts of positions, playing lovely, cute passes. I don't care what no one tells me. Mesut Ozil is amazing, man. Yeah, man. We really should have scored. One thing I will say, I wasn't happy with Ramsey throughout the whole game. Xhaka was poor, but with Ramsey, again, displayed why I can't trust him for 38 games because there was no discipline with his play. He was further than Lacazette numerous times. He was shooting when he should be passing, like in the 16th minute, shooting from dumb range. I just got no nonsense. I had no time for it. And while we're 1-0 down, I'm starting to think, okay, it's 20 or so minutes gone. This is why what I said in my preview. I said the big thing is to silence the crowd. We had 10 minutes to go and do that. We started off strongly and the crowd is still looking nervy with the lead. We need to start offering confidence. When we went down, we did still offer outlets. Monreal was getting forward. Not Monreal, sorry, because Lesniak's getting forward, Bellerin getting forward. We're still looking like we could get something out of the game, but with the form we've been in, 1-0 down, you're shook. I believe it was the 39th minute or so. That's what I've got written down. Poor kick from Pickford in the lead up to it. It's a lovely counter attack. I believe I can't remember who had the shot. I think it was Xhaka. Xhaka had the shot after some lovely build-up play between Alexis, Ozil, Lacazette, and Ramsey and Cole. Pickford spilt it. None of the defenders reacting. Ozil wasn't reacting. And Monreal scores, and Monreal's been playing decent this year. I think he had a crap game, but he played decent. So yeah, man, he gets it at 1-1. We go into half-time at 1-1. You could say on the balance of things, we deserve it because we've been playing the better football and been the better side. So yeah, we go in at 1-1. And then I'm thinking, okay, it still feels like we can get something. We're nervous and we're in bad form and we have all of these things. But the beautiful thing is, so do Everton, more so than we to a degree. I know the clubs are bigger, one's bigger than the other, but yeah, so I'm thinking we can get something in this. And what gave me confidence, I believe, just before half time, Pickford denied Alexis. I was like, all right, cool, Alexis, you need to wake up, but we can get something out of this game. Ramsey was annoying me flying forward, like I've already said. I can't understand. And on a side note, I was thinking, okay, why are we not playing direct? We playing direct, like actually hitting Lacazette and hitting people early when it was 0-0. We go one goal down and we're immediately playing in front of them. It's like, what happened? What were we doing there? But I'll give us credit, man. After half time, we looked on job. I'll play it fair. I've been harsh on my team, but I'll play it very fair, man. And I've got them written down. 'Cause I can't remember these goals. There's too many, guys. 53rd minute, Ozil. It's a lovely bit of play from Alexis and Cole again. Ozil scores a lovely header. When have you attached Ozil to headers? And he deserved the goal today. We go ahead, and it's happy days for Arsenal fans. But you're thinking, okay, let's build on this because they're still troubling. You saw shaky minute moments with Czech, and when Czech almost let in a goal, I think that was in the first half, but he did something similar in the second. Like, we just looked a bit nervy in times defensively. They took off Williams, who should have been sent off. But yeah, man, you think we really need another goal to kind of silence the crowd and confirm the win. And we went and done it. I think Lacazette made it 3-1. Again, a lovely move with the same culprits, the same Alexis, Ramsey, Ozil, and Lacazette. Obviously, this is what we want to see on a consistent basis. Wenger played the men and let them finish 90 minutes. But it was a lovely goal. If I can't even remember how it happened, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. Eventually, Lacazette just taps it in, and it's 3-1, man. Like I said, I've already told you the players that were in the build-up. Watch match of the day. Those bare goals, you have to allow me, guys. But at 3-1, you're thinking, all right, we've put this to bed. Let's have some fun. Let's have that killer instinct. Let's get that fourth now. Let's not concede any more stupid goals and things of that nature. Ramsey made it 4-1 by this time. I believe, I hope it was 4-1 at some point. Wilshere came on. Wilshere came on. Him and Coquelin came on. They made the difference. Well, not Coquelin, but Wilshere done in 2 minutes what El Nene, Coquelin, I won't say Xhaka, Ramsey, all of these players struggling to build, create, progress, play it forward. Lovely ball from Wilshere. Coquelin gave it to him first time. Ramsey scores. And Ramsey had an assist. He obviously set up Alexis' goal that came last. Ramsey had an assist and a goal, and that is good from him. That's what you want to see from your midfielders. But he was shocking today for me personally. And his spot, between him and Xhaka, there's a case to remove them both out the side. But I'm keen to see, well, not against Norwich because I don't think either will play. But yeah, I'm keen to see what happens going forward there. What happened? They made it 4-2. Nias eventually got on the end of Czech and Monreal doing nonsense. Back pass for Monreal. I don't know what Czech is doing. Czech was shaky today. Czech is there uploading videos of playing drums and catching little balls. If you were just focusing, you wouldn't do things like that. We really do need another keeper, but I'm still having Czech ahead of Ospina. It was poor. He has to hold his L for that. Ironically, it's Nias who goes and scores the goal. I mean, he was frozen out by Koeman, and he looks the most potent going forward. Everton really need a focal point. I would say for Everton, I haven't really touched on them. Defensively, they were shaky throughout, even when they were winning. Ashley Williams was shaky, even though he was winning headers. I think Rooney played well. I don't think Sigurdsson played well at all, to be honest with you, by the set pieces. I just felt Everton respected us too much. Obviously, they're low on form and things like that, so that's going to contribute. But if they didn't respect us a bit more, especially when they went ahead, they could have walked away with 3 points because that game really could have went either way at 1-0 down. But I'll credit them. I know the pressure was on. We needed to win and show some convincingness away from home. I'll give it to them. Now there's 3 games. We've turned up for 2 games now. We just need 3 more, and that gives us 5. We turned up. Injury time, I think we scored again. Obviously, Ramsey scored in injury time. Alexis Sanchez scored in injury time as well to make it 5-2. It was 4-2 at the point when I just told you Nias. Lovely ball from Ramsey. Alexis holds onto it too long, but it's Alexis' big boy Sanchez, and he does his thing, and he shows why we want to keep hold of him, and I'm gonna miss him when he leaves this club eventually in May. So yeah, man, lovely game. I don't know why certain players can't play 90 minutes. Wenger, I don't know what you're doing. It was lovely for many reasons, man. I mean, we all wanted to see our star players, Alexis and Ozil, and the big man that we spent a lot of money on in Lacazette start. They were all starting and playing well from start to finish. We saw them playing very well, contributing, attacking combinations. Wilshere is now back in form. Well, not back in form, back in the mix, sort of thing. we went 1-0 down and we came back. And if we did it against Watford and Liverpool was out of it, but Stoke, we could have got some points. So I'll give it. That is probably our best. That is our best performance this season in a serious game. That is our best performance. You could say the Chelsea one, but we could, if you're really picky about that, we could have been a bit more braver. Yeah, man. Some players, because they scored an assist, it will gloss over it. But what more can you say? We won 5-2. We take the 3 points. We go on to Norwich. I'm sure we have Swansea or something like that next. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then in November, it's a big month. We know we have a lot of injury problems historically in November, and we've got City and Spurs. So we need to try and take points and get into the December period. United drop points. We're nowhere near United, but they drop points. Chelsea almost dropped points. City, the questions are going to be asked of them. So there's many twists and turns and things to happen in the Premier League. Liverpool and Spurs playing today. Hopefully someone drops points and loses all 3 points in that regard. But yeah, man, I can't fault the players. I'm happy with how everybody performed apart from Monreal. I was not happy with Mertesacker, Monreal. I'm not happy with Cech and Ramsey. They all played. None of them for me get higher than a 4 out of 10. To be honest with you, generally speaking, that's a bit harsh. But yeah, guys, the Laguna, I'm signing out. Like I've already said, Arsenal 5, Everton 2. Wenger finally gets one over Koeman. Thank you for watching, my people.